Welcome to Spirit Guide Tarot. We are going to see what messages Spirit has to tell us today. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. It's my favorite tarot deck, and there are no images that I will need to cover up in this deck, so it's great. I love working with it. So let's just get right into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for the viewers today? And randomly at the bottom of the deck, I have number 8, Strength. This is a Leo card. Strength, you are being strong. You have been strong. You are going to find the strength to get through whatever it is that you are working through right now. And as I split the deck, the Empress card, well, it's abundance on all levels. She's basically all 4 queens put together. So very auspicious card, the Empress and Strength. That's pretty awesome. So let me shuffle and see what messages Spirit has for the viewers today. Spirit, what messages do you have for the viewers today? One more shuffle. Okay, let's see what we have here. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Fire. So that's 2 of Wands. This could be the planning of a journey. That's typically what the 2 of Wands means, but I also take it to mean soulmates or twin flames. 2 of Fire, 2 of one flame. So here we have a giraffe, and a girl is riding on this giraffe, and there's a lantern there. And then she has it looks like a torch in the back. So this would suggest a journey or planning a journey, moving possibly. But like I said, I always take 2 of Fire to mean soulmates or twin flames. So let me just do a spread here. And I always like to put the bottom card just like that. This represents you, your current situation. Justice, wow. Okay, so we had the Strength and the Empress as we first split the deck, and now we have Justice. Very auspicious card. It means you are getting your rewards for doing the right thing, for doing what you were meant to do. This is good karma. This is just good things coming to you for your good deeds. And then we have the 8 of Earth. This is the work card, 8 of Pentacles, someone working diligently on a project. But it also can mean Spirit working through you. You are doing what you are meant to do, what you came here to do. 10 of Water or 10 of Cups, that's the big happiness card, isn't it? 10 of Cups, emotional abundance, love. Yeah, just an abundance of love. So, wow, really wonderful reading so far. This position is the most indicator, the most likely indicator of future events. And we have the Page of Water or the Page of Cups, which is usually an apology. Pages are always messengers, so it can be a message of love from someone. Like I said, an apology, someone reaching out with an emotional message. Let's see what else. Page of Fire. So here we have another message. Page of Fire is also the Page of Wands. So this could be a spiritual message, a message from Spirit. This could be a message about a new opportunity. And finally, the 8 of Air. Normally the 8 of Air, the 8 of Swords indicates being stuck, mentally stuck. It's the card with the woman surrounded by swords, and she's blindfolded and can't figure out how to get out of it. But in this deck, the 8 of Air symbolizes release from those mental blocks and obstructions. This is clarity, basically. The Eight of Air, you see the feathers are falling down. She's watching the feathers fall. She's being released from that mental imprisonment. So this is a very good reading. Let me see. I'm going to just shuffle and see what else we get. Can you please clarify this reading for the viewers? Please clarify this reading. Any clarifiers for this reading, please? Okay. King of Earth. So this can be a mature masculine energy, someone who is stable. It could be someone that has money. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what else. So maybe these messages are coming from a masculine energy of those signs. Doesn't have to be. And here we have the moon, 18. So the moon is usually something is hidden from you. When the moon is out, things don't look the same, that you can not see something. So it could be something hidden, something that you are not seeing yet, something that's about to be brought to light, and it came out sort of over here on this end by the Eight of Air. So that could mean that as you are being released from this mental prison, this mental blockage, you will receive clarity. Let's see. And we have the Four of Earth. That's stability. Four of Earth is the Four of Pentacles, holding on to what you have, being stable. Fours are all about stability and foundations. Oops. The Nine of Fire. That's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Fire is the wounded warrior, basically. The Nine of Fire is about being steadfast, and it's the final push. You're almost there. It's you are nearing completion of whatever this is, whatever you're being released from. It's almost over. So there you go. Let's see what else we've got. What other, can you please clarify this further for the viewer, please? Give some more clarifying messages, please. Thank you. Love? Okay. Can't get much better than that. The Love card, it's also, in the traditional deck, it's the Lovers, but here we have the Lion again. So perhaps a Leo. But this is just a beautiful card. We have the two pillars in the background indicating stability. We have two lion statues in the background. So heavy on the Leo, but it doesn't have to be. This is just basically love. This is a wonderful card, and you see that they're both at rest. The lion and the woman are both at rest here. They're secure. They're safe. So this is a safe, solid, secure love. And that's just beautiful. Okay, let's get one more clarifying card, please. One more card to clarify this reading, please, for the viewer. Okay, we have the Three of Fire, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. Here we see a man in a sort of boat. It looks like a shell, but basically it's just confirming everything that we've seen so far. Your ships are coming in. You are being released from whatever this is that you've been working through, whatever it is that you've been a warrior in. It's almost over, and your ships are coming in. But then we have a card under the deck of transformation, 13. It's also the death or rebirth card. Here we see a little girl sort of blowing into her hands, and the sparks are coming out. It's a transformation card is what it is in this deck. And yeah, it's all about, release from these burdens, these mental blockages. Your fight, your battle is almost over. Your ships are coming in. Love with a stable individual, messages, an abundance of emotional wealth, basically, emotional wealth and happiness. This is a wonderful reading. And then on the bottom, Six of Earth. Wow. Six of Earth, giving and receiving love, giving and receiving really any abundance. Usually it's the Six of Pentacles. It's the two people, one person is giving money or coins to another person, but it's giving and receiving. It's divine gifts is what I'm hearing, and here you see the pentacles in the background, and here's the deer with a lot of points on his antlers there. So, and it's a white deer. Wow. So this seems to me like a very pure, very stable giving and receiving energy. Yeah. Okay. Let me clear these up and let's see what else we get from Spirit today, please. What other messages does Spirit have for us today? Wow. Okay. Hello. Okay. Ugh. So first thing that jumped out was the Three of Water, or the Three of Cups. That's the celebration card. It's the three women with the cups, and they're celebrating. It can mean an engagement because cups are the emotions. So that's what that could mean right there. And then it's on top of the High Priestess card, number 2. So you're feeling an intuitive guidance that you're going to have this emotional reunion. It could be someone that you've known in a past life, or it could be a previous love that's returning, and perhaps an engagement. So that's wonderful. But this has been very slow coming in with the Messenger of Earth. It's also called the Knight of Pentacles, and he's the very slow moving knight that is walking the horse. So this has been very slow coming in, and it came out on top of the Patience card, which means you've been very patient with this person, whoever it is. If you know them, you've been very patient, but they are coming in. You know this intuitively, and there's going to be a celebration. Goodness gracious, this is great. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do we have for the viewer today? What can we tell the viewer today? Any other messages for the viewers, please? I'm going to take this one. The Hangman, number 12. A sacrifice. Perhaps you've been making sacrifices. Perhaps you've been changing your perspective about different situations, different issues in your life with the Hangman here. The Hangman is not a bad card. He's hanging there of his own volition. He's not in pain. You can see he's not hurting. He's taking looking at things from a different perspective, basically. So yeah, I think being contemplative about your situation, taking a long, hard look at things. Okay. What's on the bottom? The Five of Air. So maybe a mental conflict. Five of Air is the Five of Swords, and it's usually talked about as a battle. But you can see here, this person is sort of dancing. She looks like a ballet dancer, and there are birds all around her, and she doesn't look like she's in a battle, does she? So I think look, she's wearing a mask. I think this is, perhaps someone was wearing a mask, or perhaps you were, and now you are. Since this is on the bottom of the deck, I'm thinking that you're being released again from this mental block, this mental battle with your mind, your conflict in the mind, where you're having trouble reconciling some issues or working through some issues that you've had. So this, to me, it feels like when we had the Eight of Air earlier, being released from this mental block. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell us. And we had some fallout again. The Seven of Air. So that's also the Seven of Swords. But here we have, it looks like a woman, an angel, with geese around her, and then doves in the air. So doves represent peace. So this to me is not a negative card. This doesn't speak to me as if it's anything negative. This seems like sevens are always changes. Air is the mind. So again, being released from mental conflict, coming to terms with something that you've been struggling with. And so changes, a change of mind, and peace of mind, and perhaps plans. Seven of Swords can also mean plans. It doesn't have to mean anything, stealthy or, lies or anything like that. Because the doves here and the geese and just the way she's sort of contemplating things. I think it's just things are resolving in the mind and plans are being made. Okay, let's see what else. Get another card for the viewers, please. What else? The World. Wow. Number 21. Okay. Wow, the World. Endings and new beginnings. What else can you say about the World card? This is a very auspicious card. This is a wonderful card to get, especially now at this stage in the reading, when we've been seeing a lot of things about being released from mental imprisonment, and now we have endings and new beginnings leading to the Three of Fire, your ships coming in. So this is a wonderful card. Let's see what's on the bottom. Two of Earth. Okay. So here we see a woman, and she's got 2 coins in her hand. Usually this is the Two of Pentacles. It can mean juggling finances, or it could mean the infinity symbol, because usually it has that infinity symbol in between the 2 pentacles. But a lot of times the Two of Earth can mean a couple, 2 people, 2 spirits on Earth coming together. Okay, let's see. Let me get the Sacred Destiny and see what we have. And then as I pull out the deck, Release. And it's got the tree with the falling leaves on it. That's beautiful. So it just kind of confirms what I've been getting so far. Release from bondage, mental bondage, and release from the battle that you've been waging with the Nine of Fire, the wounded warrior. So, oh goodness. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell us. Can you tell us, the viewers, anything else? What oracle message do you have for the viewer, please? Okay, opportunity. Wonderful. And this is the crescent moon. This would be the waning moon, and right now we are in just the phase after the new moon leading up to the full. So perhaps in a month's time you'll be seeing these changes come to fruition. But let's see what else. Definitely opportunities coming your way. Your ships are coming in. Illumination. You are going to receive knowledge. We had those pages earlier, and the Knight of Cups, messages, illumination, knowledge. Someone's going to tell you something that perhaps they'd been hiding. And then we got the Release card again. Oh, that's great. Oh my, thank you, Spirit. Okay. And oh, look, action on the bottom. Wow. Someone is going to take action is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you don't have to do anything right now. Your battle is over, and someone else is going to be taking action to come toward you. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Let me get one of these. This is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, and I really love this deck too. Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, Answer the Call, Time to Shine. So perhaps you're going to get a phone call from this person. Or it's about spirit calling you, your spiritual calling, what you came here to do, time to shine. Your ships are coming in. It's time for you to do what you were meant to do. And you're going to be great at it. You're going to be successful. Let's see. Spirit, what other oracle messages do you have for the viewers? Whoa. Oh my. Halls of a Mentee Initiation. Secrets revealed. Treasures uncovered. Initiations. And you see we have the black pillar and the white pillar. It's definitely an initiation, a new beginning. Star Being Healing Codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. Oh my goodness, this is all tying in together so beautifully. We had the 9 of Fire with the Wounded Warrior, and wounds are healed with the World card, endings and new beginnings. Goodness gracious, this is great. I'm so excited. And then the last one is Divine Matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God instances. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's like everything's coming together for you. Everything that is meant for you is coming. And probably within a month's time, because we had the moon, that moon card. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here because I don't think it can really get much better than this. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this reading helpful. And I will speak with you again soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.